Hello, and welcome back to Little Dog Queen. I am following the schedule that I said I was going to follow, and it should have been a couple weeks since I posted playing this game. But for me, I played it like 2 days ago. Now I'm playing it again. I'm playing it again because I have medicine, and I want to play as medicine. And I think I said I was going to play on normal mode, but I don't feel like it, so I'm playing on easy mode again. So, here we go. Plus, if I play on normal mode, I'm probably not going to get the good endings up as this game, so... And I want to see the good ending, because that's kind of the point. So I played this game like 2 days ago, so surely I should be able to remember enough stuff to not absolutely die. Yep. This is a weird shot. Medicine. Reminds me of... kind of Sarah DeMar-ish. I think I almost got hit there. So, I do wonder what the plot here is going to be. Is this going to take place after the other routes? I don't know. Is it an alternate universe? Ooh, spooky. No, it doesn't need to be an alternate universe. Lost Words already made enough alternate universes for the rest of time. I'd say, as I played that game, and like, when was the last time I played that game? I think like it's been a year? It's probably been at least a year at this point. I mean, there's a long period before that where I was basically barely playing the game, so, you know. Medicine has 2 dolls. It's interesting because normally she only has 1. Most stuff in Tokyo should be cleaned up now, but that doll just now is a friend of hers. Oh, it's little Medi. My master says you're the one who helped us in the past. Thank you very much. It's just what I should do as a doll myself. The Kokarolia staff's power was able to help your master find you, even though you were a normal doll back then. Look at this adorable little thing. After all, your master is very fond of you. I had to help her since she likes dolls so much. Awesome, Betty is so strong, so why are we about to fight? That's why you're truly our legendary queen of dolls. No, I'm not all that. Anyway, how did you become a living doll in the first place? From my master's magic. My master used her own magical force, so I became alive with my life tied to my master herself. Your master really takes good care of you. I'm somewhat envious. But Betty, you're the one with lots of friends, right? Hey, cheer up. Come have a battle of bullets with me. Don't just stand there and look sad, you know. Pour your sadness out. Huh? Whoa, wait. Huh? Hee hee, which one is stronger? Can my roots defeat Medi's poison? Are poisonous roots a thing? I don't know. I don't know much about the biological, environmental, ecological sciences. Nope, no siree, not me. I took biology 1 year in high school because I had to, and that is the extent of my knowledge. So yeah, I guess this does take place after the other routes, which makes me wonder if the extra stage also takes place at different times, like it does in Linen 1. I almost ran straight into that, and I am a smart person. I.e., it's a strong poison, so strong. Nuss, your roots were strong too. We really played a lot. Let's go rest up at my master's place. Sure, I'd like to talk to her too, but first I have to go through a stage. person is affected by her own poison, which I guess makes sense because when you do a mirror match against her at 9, she is affected by her own poison, I think. I say with 99% confidence because that makes sense to me, but I don't actually know that. And it's funny because for 9 you have like Medicine and you have Aya, who are the two characters that just kind of like break the AI in a mirror match. But normally, what I've seen anyway, when you have a mirror match, this cat is just sprawled up into my lap now, and now he's just sitting there. When I see normally you get cat. You're like pulling the cord here. Can you stop it? Nope, you're just gonna keep on. I can't stop right now. Yeah, this is just. Did I die? I think I death bombed. I don't know. Kind of a bit preoccupied at the moment. But yeah, those were the two characters that broke the AI in 9, and you know, that was funny. But then eventually 19 came out, and you had Shiori, which is the funniest. Just absolutely destroyed what the AI that character does, and it's hilarious. Remember when I played 19, and I was able to just kill Suiko when she was the final boss because she didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to act, and she just died. And it was funny. This cat just keeps moving positions in my legs here. Yeah. Wait to move my leg to a more comfortable position when the stage ends. Move my leg here, cat. We're not gonna freak out. The belladonna here all seem healthy. You sure take good care of those around you, dolls and flowers alike. But of course. My dear Medi, it sure has been a while. Miss Triss, how have you been? Things are great. With your kind help, we were introduced to this cute place, and the two of us have humbly made our living here since. I had used my mother's treasured relic to infuse life into us, and now our lives are bound as one. Oh boy, you can probably hear that truck, but whatever. While I may have lost my humanity, Jojo, I am glad to, if nothing else, live on with us forever. I heard this earlier by sharing your lives together. That's remarkable. If the need arises, I certainly can bind your life force to the Lily of the Valley Flowers too. I think I'm good. By the way, if I may humbly say, you have certainly struck up a massive ruckus this time around. You know, stuff happened, this and that, and another person came over to abandon their child, and this and that, and stuff, yes indeed, I do not think it is all so simple. I can hardly believe our present-day Medi would go around killing humans so easily. There must be something else. A conspiracy? Should I say anything? I know. Is Medi talking to Susan? No, I'm not. You are thinking of the Nameless Hill, if I may humbly presume. Ah, Triss, that's your guess? No, forget it. A medicine for melancholy is what you are named. But do tell, dear friend, why do you still look so melancholy? If you would like, Nuss and I will help you out of this Is that a word? Melancholia. Master, let's do this. Christ, don't point that syringe at me. I really don't like needles. Brace yourself. No alliteration this time. Just a simple return of happiness in our illusionary paradise. What do you mean, no alliteration? Is there like alliteration in their dialogue I wasn't paying attention to? He's still gonna give me a bunch of lives. Oh, yeah, that kills me. Right. Did you have that last time? When I first played this game, this was the only game I had played where there was poison that killed you. But then I later played Linen 4, and there was whoever the heck who had poison that killed you. I also like, barely fought that character because they were a stage 5 boss. In Linen 4, you fight a stage 5 boss like what? Like twice? Before you have to go into mid routes where you go like stage 4 or under before you have to start going a different way. Man, I sure do talk about Linen 4 a lot. It's almost like there's some traumatic memories in there. My kid. I feel like this is taking a really long time. Is this a timeout spell for some reason? Since when do these two have a timeout spell? What's happening? Yeah, they have no health bar, so I guess the game is different. This is definitely new, which... Okay, then I'm glad I didn't play on normal mode then, because I don't have as much experience as I thought. Now I have max lives. See how long that'll last. Treatment complete. Medi, do you feel better? My heart feels warm. I will not force you to divulge everything you are thinking, but if it pleases you, I would like you to head back to the Nameless Hill and then rest up. Thank you. Oh, by the way, there'll be a banquet at the hill later. Would you like to come? Yes. Then kindly allow us to make preparations. We shall meet up with you later. Man, I didn't have to say her name. Isn't that great? Or attempt to say her name. Fail miserably. Yeah, when I played Touhou 9, it was quite a while ago at this point, but I'm pretty sure Medicine was one of those runs of that game that was really painful. It went on for a really long time, because the fun thing about Touhou 9 is sometimes it just takes you forever to beat it, because the AI just doesn't want to die. I had, like, videos of that game that ranged from, like, 20-something minutes to 50-something minutes, and it was all on whether or not the AI, mainly Aki, felt like dying. Well, that was just me being dumb, wasn't it? Whoops. Medicine's bomb is so powerful it breaks the fourth wall when it happens. Wow. Cat, you are really not in the most comfortable position for me when you're laying on my lap right now. You really aren't. I didn't need to do that. Oh, whatever. Force a habit. There's a loud vehicle. What do? I love this place. Medi is here. Yippee, I'm so excited. Otter. Not a hairy one. Harry Potter, that is a series that exists. I've read those books. I watched those movies in middle school. So, you know, my standards for quality wasn't exactly extremely high back then, but I thought the books were alright. And I thought most of the movies were alright. Yeah. Oh, well, it's gone, but I have maximized anyways. It doesn't matter. Hey, calm down a little. Hee hee, I'm just happy to see you. So, last time you gave me a corpse, it was delicious. Oh, that's a great image. Haven't had a okay. I want to eat a corpse every day, you know? Oh, you say that. We're expecting no more human bodies from the hill on 4th, especially— oh god! Oh, wait, for real? That sucks. I have to work, like, catch humans and all that. Imagine working! Yumi, you have to grow stronger. No, you can't keep relying on corpses we give you. Hey, it means I won't get to eat anything good anymore. Sad. Oh, how about that? Would you like to try my cooking? LOL, like, no, one taste. Sent me on an Akron, he gone voyage, like 7-2 demons, mayday, the Sans River, that kind of vibe. Is it really so bad? Oh no, sob. What the hell am I reading? Well, I can't just eat many, I'm hungry. Not me, you'll be poisoned and it'll taste bad. Meddy's already in my pot trap, my space spear, my medicine sign, earth in a pot, pots in the earth, you know. So, just like that, slowly now, poison bee, go now, sleep on earth, ruled by the jet Louie. Oh, this time I understood that reference. That's my stage line and short shot. Like, I actually said something like that before. Yikes. Oh boy, that is the conversation of all time right there. That's going in the video that I thought I already finished. I thought I was done with that dialogue compilation video, but that's going in it because what the hell was that? I should have been hit there. I wasn't done with that video anyway. I ended like in a intro screen and an ending screen, so I might as well add something from this. And that video's not supposed to come out for like a couple weeks at this point anyway, so I have plenty of time to edit it and add in stuff. The compilation of Lennon video dialogue, I think, did pretty decently well too. It got like 30 views, which is a little bit less than the most viewed video of that series. And again, those Lennon 4 videos have so far got more views than these Touhou fan game videos, so who knows. Hee, well, I was just joking anyway. Ain't no way I can eat my grand savior, you know? I thought you were really going to eat me, but you just wanted to show off your bullets, right? You really learned my ways well. Very impressive. Poison bees. True, I am the bee. Est. You know, wasp, bees, but you're the one with big ups, Meddy. You've got all kinds of poisons under your belt. Cutest doll, strongest poison, little doll, queenie meanie. I'm not a master of absolute all poisons, no. I certainly feel well skilled in controlling myself and the way my poison spreads. In fact, Umi, the poison I attacked you with should fade away by now. Whoa, oh, facts, the weird feeling's gone. This is the poison that brings happiness. But there are still many poisons in the world that I don't know about. The only ones I can use are those that I've absorbed and learned to create. And someday, surely you'll learn all the poisons there are out there, and then you'll grow superpowered and bring smiles to everyone. You know, smile world. Yay, like I smile against Okio, that sounds more like an attack buff. The best I can do is cure people with poison-turned medicine. What is a character? It's a character, isn't it? that's the slow one. I don't know why I thought that was gonna kill me. I've forgotten my poison. And I didn't refresh before I played this, because I figured I played this like 2 days ago, so I should be good. I think I remember everything. The orange one's the wall, right? And I think the yellow one is the one that shoots bullets. Those are the two that are kind of confusing because they look similar. Speaking of colors, that reminded me. I was watching someone play Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, and they were doing like the part where you have to like do arts and crafts and stuff. And there's parts where you have to like combine colors to make other colors, and that made me realize, I don't think I know color theory. Because it's something I haven't learned since like I was, what, 7? So, I heard you like this place, what do you think? The children all love it. Here, Mitty, have a look. The show of support. I did it. I read Aka's dialogue. But yeah, there's like, you know, it's like the basic color combinations. So you add these colors and get these colors. I don't think I know them. Pass a calculus test, but I don't know color theory, oh boy. The alphabet, that's another thing. Like, you know, like a thing where like they'll test if you're drunk by having you say the alphabet starting with a certain letter. And I feel like me being me, I would just like not be able to do it. I just wouldn't be able to say the alphabet unless I started with an E. Probably, I don't know. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. W, X, Y, and Z. I mean, that's not too bad, it's the end of it. Oh, I didn't have bombs. Whoop-de-doo, I would have tried to dodge that a bit harder if I knew I didn't have bombs. Oh well. Yep. Really glad I didn't play on normal because I'm just not in the mood to play a difficult game right now, if I'm being honest. I just kind of want to sit back and enjoy video games. Yeah. I ended up doing some recordings yesterday, even though I wasn't expecting to do recordings, but then even if when I expected to do recordings, they ended up not being the recordings I expected to do. Because, like, I was gonna try to make 3. I don't know if that's seriously uploaded by this point, so I'm not gonna say anything, but there's a series I'm doing that I was gonna try to make 3 videos of, and then I wasn't able to because reasons, so I only made 1. Alright, the C button! I forgot about that. I could have used that. I completely forgot the C button! Woo! Aren't I smart? I don't need that extra life. I'm good. I'll stay over here. Man, Cat, wouldn't it be great if you, like, didn't stand on my lap? Because... Oh, wait. Play video games now. What was I talking about? I don't know, Cat. The cat ruined. You ruined it. The cat ruined it. My train of thought is gone. Alright, let's talk about... I wasn't able to make 3 of those videos, so I made 1 of them. I was able to make 1 of them. For reasons. It's hard to think that the Tower of Convalescence is gone. It was only a short while, but it felt like forever. Hey, Fairy Brain, eyes on me, if you please. Everyone has the same voice because I don't feel like doing voices. Mayhaps I'll seriously have to live here from now on. Sadly, it seems like I can't go back to simply stalking you in my spirit form. Stalking. Ooh, it feels weird getting watched over like that. Rather than merely myself, Valo's another big stalker for what that's worth. Still, I earnestly thought it was fun. Sorry. Watching a newborn Medi play theater with herself. It was something along the lines of, boo-hoo, I'm lonely. If human, then no talk me ain't. Boo-hoo, I'm lonely. If human, then no talk me I ain't. Let's elaborate play dolls, and so on. Okay, let me do that one. It was something along the lines of, boo-hoo, I'm lonely. If human, then no talk. Me angy, oh it's gone. Thereafter, you made a doll for yourself out of nothing but poison and ideals. Impressive, by the way, and had the gall to ponder, is Susan growing a bit too much this year? In consequence, I couldn't help but cry after listening to it. Hey, stop. Do not bring up shoony medicine. I refuse. They don't. Where did you come from? They didn't let me enter the Ginbu Ravine fireworks contest. The organizers are obviously. I got dropped from the M1 Grand Prix again. Why am I terminally unfunny? What is this game's dialogue? Pachoon. Oh, good day to you too, Valo. It is nice to have you here as well. Did you see her face? You can actually pinpoint the second when her heart rips in half. Ooh, translated this. No abilities needed. Dear me, I couldn't resist making fun of Medi a little. I tried to resist. I did. Anyway, little old me ran out of life force, so I've been mind torment in our friendship bracelet this whole time. Well, at least you tried it. Cleaning up Gensokyo is so tiring. No work sure is. Oh my god! Dear me, see this poor human is dropping the children off, so I hate it so much, and anything that feels from a place of happiness, the humans of right, such sad take on for the sake of the name and soul, we destroy all my came money, made your daily, please, but it's just my job, my dear, toil me to wear in the hardships for the name and soul, you display me your strength, go dear, equals all, make us the rest human for all this world, from here on forth, long, couldn't all his whole praise, community, etc. This is torture. 2 birds with 1 stone, then I'm making a note here, huge success. It's a meme. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Make it stop. Indeed, Valo helped you make that convalescent staff. For the sake of helping you surmount those walls around your heart and venture beyond the nameless hill. For her, if Medi had stayed in loneliness atop the hill, it'd be like seeing a reflection of her own incompetent self. If that's so, I thought she was just trying to help me with my dreams, since I'm obviously so cute and likable. You're not even particularly attractive. Geez, that's a bit rude, don't you think? Habits included, putting poison on yourself and calling it makeup is anything but cute. You're clearly very plain. It's no wonder you were thrown, so you're just calling me ugly then? You two listen up. Making fun of another person's abandonment is entirely unacceptable. I have my limits too. Oh no, sorry. Don't cry, Medi, it's our fault. It's my fault. No more half measures, Atama. If I don't scold you now, you always make fun of me. Con Palo, let's gather poison. Oh this is bad, she's getting serious. Oh, fortunate spirits, I will see you heed my call and come to me. This was a really good finale, I guess, because this ended up being the last time I was going to play a Touhou game shmup for a while. You know, I said Book of Star Mythology would. This happened, because oh god, what is this game? That is the worst thing. The worst, the best. Something, an experience. Reading that was an experience. Oh, that's the word I'll use. I seriously don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea how much of that was the original dialogue and how much of that was translated. I invite you to have. I can't read that. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was 100% different from the original dialogue, but I also wouldn't be surprised if that was actually one-to-one with the original dialogue, because, like, who even knows anymore? Boy, am I glad I haven't uploaded that highlight video yet, because that's gonna be in it.
along with the previous conversation, probably next conversation too, because Valo's like right here, so he's just gonna like show up and be like, it's gonna be like evil Valo, she's red. Or blue, who knows? Oh, whoops, I died, oh no. This is... I don't remember this attack. Oh right, you're a stage 4 boss, all your attacks are different because you look into my soul or something. You know, judging on how the previous conversation went, like the in-battle dialogue is going to be completely normal, because the in-battle dialogue for the last one was just... I don't even react to this anymore. Like, I got this game how long ago? Not long after it came out. I first played this game like a couple days after it came out, and that gem was just sitting there, marinating, for months, waiting to be found. Haha, this was a stopping. Aw, sheesh, Saitama, don't do that next time, or I'll kick you out to sleep at night. Follow too! I've already cried out so many lily of the valley, darling please, it's all for you! It is thankful that Betty calmed down in time, lest we all bear witness to Violet Kidsokyo as her final spell card. Oh, I'm so tired out. Let me rest a bit. Oh, she really just honked out just like that. Darling, be fair to her. She hasn't slept well with the start of the incident. Why are you here? Miss Valo, a moment please. As we discussed earlier, you'd like to use the powers and set up an illusionary tower to prevent the CAD collection. Yes, please. Darling Betty here had confided in me. She still wants to know who her owner was. Is that the plot now? She's aching to be freed from this burden upon her heart. I cannot fathom how things will develop from here. Right. Okay, so just everyone's here now. Alright then. Yep, including you. To be real, I'm kind of curious, you know, like, who tossed Betty away, you know? Umi and company, our partners are all gathered here in this very place once more, just like recently. Ake is here too. Hey, I'm here this time too, though previously I didn't go up. I thought it was, none of my business. The pleasure is all ours to invite you into our nameless hill crew. Then let us declare this dream opera open. Rise for me, O Tower of Convelection. Dear Betty, there is so much I want to tell you too once you wake up. Oh, she's dreaming. Speaking of burdens, open the heart. Little old me is also sleep well, Betty. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, this is completely different, I think. I don't remember the stage being like this. But then again, my memory is bad, and my memory is currently being flogged with, my mind is currently being flogged with, wonders of what I'm doing with my life at the moment. Yeah, I think Touhou dialogue is peaked. I don't think there's anywhere to go but here. I don't think there's anywhere to go from here. Wonderful Awakening World, you know, that was supposed to be the funny game you made at the conversation about fans, that was funny, and then Yuto Ichika, she was there. Yuto Ichika is a funny character, yes she is, and then Apple Darlington, you know, all those funny characters, and then, you know, the funny bird talked about how she was gonna kill everyone and nobody cared. That was funny with that dark humor kind of way, and I thought, you know, and then Noah's Ark was a Marasa, and then the game made fun of that, and everything was just so funny, and I'm sure the extra stage dialogue was funny too, and I thought, there's no way you can get more shitposty than this, but then this game was like, you know what, here we go, and then now I'm just impressed. I'm really impressed, honestly. The C button, I'm also impressed by my ability to remember that the C button exists. Let me use it for once. I mean, that bomb. Follow, why is the tower back? What happened? Darling, you said you wanted to find your original owner, I guess, so we need to set up. I couldn't read that. Nope. My voice is stuck. It's stuck in the stupid voice I make when I'm appalled at the dialogue. There was a lot of that when I did Serving Harvestmas Extra Stage. where I had Fox Mommy So. No, it's recording at 35 minutes. I'm at stage 5. That means I'm like maybe halfway done with this recording. Because for some reason, like when you read dialogue in this Touhou game, including the endings, like half the video is like stage 5 and after because of how much reading is done at the end. And then the Dreamlogical World, where like 2/3 the video was like stage 6. Alright, there's things that explode, and then you go fast because it's green. Oh, that didn't kill the lasers, but it made me invisible, so it's not invincible, so it's fine. Aw, crap. God. That was me being really dumb. I lost a bunch of bombs. That's bad. It's bad that I lost bombs. Okay, just make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop, Morty. Make it stop. Oh, my head. My head's not in a good place to be playing this game right now. My brain has lost all sense of everything. What's happening anymore? Cat! The cat has gotten back onto the chair! The cat is not doing anything to... I don't have any bombs anymore, so I'm just dead, and I'm almost dead again! Oh god, make it stop! That was terrible. Stop! No! These spirits, no, they're not infant spirits. I feel wisps of an ethereal force. Thanks to Null gathering everyone's power together, so we are fighting, I guess. The Tower and Convalescence, you see, is just an illusionary stage. Then I have to use the Kokoroliga staff on myself, then you should do that when you reach the top before that little old mean that needs to have a talk with you, Medicine. Guess what is it? Tell me, even from when the incident started, you never intended to actually kill any humans, did you? Oh, what a plot twist. While I have lost the ability to communicate with you spiritually, there's no use in lying to me, dearie. Saitama has already helped me see through you, so tell me why. Well, that is, no, I never intended to, because I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. Liar. That's not it, Follow. Over the past few years, I've been able to meet and help many other people. I think I'm starting to understand the hearts of dolls and yokai, and maybe even humans, to ensure I don't hurt anyone. Then you disgust me. You're not being yourself at all. I put my faith in you, though you truly emphasized with the Nameless Hill's pain and sorrow from deep within. I was wrong. You're just another dirty and soulless product of humankind. Those poor Suzon flowers are in deep sorrow. They are lamenting. Dolls can't truly cast themselves off the chains of humankind after all, can they? That human-hating medicine I met and grew to love is already dead. Dead, simply dead to me! I am still alive, right here. Do you hear me? Even to the end, I am just me, the same human-hating medicine that you've known. Darling, how about we drop the act putting up airs when you won't even poison a single human anymore? Dare say you're the same. What good are you for now? You're just back. Back to being some lousy humans, lousy, unwanted foods again. Hello. Don't call me that name you gave me anymore. I am the Nameless Hill, a yokai that stands against humankind as their enemy. What can an unwanted doll even accomplish without your hatred? What are you? What's the point? I fear no reason remains for your existence. So behold, my pure Suzanon, my defiled Suzanon, all blooming with hatred. We'll consume every last bit of you. Well, at least I get to hear this theme again. I like this theme, it's really good. I want to learn how to play this theme, but it might be kind of difficult, so I haven't tried to do it yet. Was I out of bombs? Like I said, I need to be careful here. I kind of really don't want to lose. My head hasn't exactly been in the best place right now because I'm just appalled at what I have been eating and experiencing in my life. I read that dialogue about 10 minutes ago and it's still there. It's still all I can think about. Yeah, you figured Wonderful Way to the Road, the game with all the shit-posty dialogue. That would be the game. Nothing's ever gonna top that game. Nope. But this game, the game that I initially thought had a very serious story, which it does, but it doesn't take itself seriously sometimes, and that confuses me on a tonal level. Again, what do I know about tone? I didn't pay attention in English class. I hated English class. Tone is one of those dumb words you have to write paragraphs about in English class that I hated doing. That's why I am in no way an author or a critique of literature. I took that test that allowed me to not have to take any English classes in college when I was in high school, and then after that, my escapades with English classes was done for the rest of my life. These English classes are dumb. I do not like them. Not that I fare any better on any other languages, because I took 1 year of Spanish in high school and I was terrible at it, and I gave up because I can't learn other languages. I'm bad at it. All I can do is speak English because that is the only language I know, even though I'm aware that it is kind of a dumb language, but that's just how it be. Remember how silent I was when I fought this last time? Maybe I should do that again, because I should be paying attention. Oh, I unlocked the thing again. This happened last time, too. I unlocked this last word and no other ones, and I don't understand why. Whoa. What happened there? Okay, so we can put what happened last stage behind us, right? That was some pretty serious dialogue earlier, right? So this is gonna continue the extremely serious dialogue. I'm going to die. You've always been this strong. Calm down, Valo. You'll be alright. The poison has faded away. Gelsimium elegans, the heartbreak grass. How was it? That was the most poisonous plant on the planet. Little old me didn't think you would go that far. If I didn't, then you wouldn't have relented either, would you? I really did try to put it into you earlier, because I can't stand being lied to, especially not when it's you. I'm sure it was hard to accept at that moment too, but the me of the present day has matured since then. That also means making an effort to forgive, tolerate, and understand others. Valo, you must grow up too. You're always such a stubborn child. Crybaby. Her name's Crybaby now. Okay. Hey, hush now, hush. If you keep crying, then the Susanon will keep growing bigger, you know? I've always been so stubborn and unwilling to just grow up. I'm sorry. Hush, my dear, the Susanon that spring from your tears are really pretty, but obviously I prefer seeing your warm smiles more. You know, her being a crybaby is a lot more fitting when I realized she's like Medicine's height, when I thought she was a lot taller. Look at you, you've gone and turned speechless instead now. Haha, see, Bello, aren't you just so much cuter when you smile? Betty, it's as you said, you to the end, you're still just you, and the same Betty who holds her dreams firm and stays true to herself even after facing down everything that has challenged you. Ugh. As long as you get it now. Then you and I are best friends forever! Yay! I guess speaking of Medicine's friends, for that thing that happened a while ago when Zun played that fan game that was about, like, give me that, it was about, like, the number of pairings that two characters have on, like, Pixiv or something, or like Donbaro, and he was surprised that, like, Medicine and Alice didn't have more hits, because he considered them to be friends. And yeah, that made me think, like, there really isn't, like, as much of those two as you'd expect there to be. Now, if I remember correctly, I think there's a panel in Silent Sinner Blue where, like, at the party, and they're, like, right next to each other. So, I don't know. There's so much fan art of just random characters that are put together because they were in the same game and live in relatively the same location, like... The biggest one for that is Notori and Hina. Those characters have not actually interacted until, like, recently. But I think they would have with how often they're together. Notori is one of my favorite characters, so one of the reasons why I like Hina so much is because she's with Notori and so much stuff. There's really no basis for that. Eddie, are you prepared? Yes. Then, right now, my suzerain spirits gather before me. Yeah, it's just... Oh, there's more to Alice and Medicine than there are, like, a bunch of other stuff that gets way more attention. Alright, time to face myself. Insert Persona 4 music. Or not. Maybe Mayumi will show up. There's a disgusting little doll lying here, isn't there? Susan. It's me! It's the alternate colors from Touhou 9, I think. Huh? This is an illusion brought to me by the poison. It's terrible that you've met and made all these new friends. Someone like you would be better off alone. Who are you? Who am I? Is none of your concern. Medicine, Susan. Look, Susan, not a trace of poison to be found on her. How awful. The one that appears when you use the Kokorolia staff on yourself is yourself from the past? Hey, Susan, she's already abandoned her ideas of doll liberation, right? Poor Medicine. A yokai who loses her purpose will disappear, you know? Right, Susan? Disappear? Susan won't ever agree with something like that. Medicine was born, spelled with an E, from a hatred towards humans. Obviously, her only purpose is to hate the whole race of humankind. There's no point to her character existing otherwise. That's good. Good dialogue. Look, your feet. The hands that have grasped you have increased. They're holding onto you. They'll take your life away. No. That's... Don't. Don't let her confuse you like that. Vallo, weren't you literally just racing to kill Medi? It's such sudden determination. Go, Medi, go. Obviously, going out to make more friends and see the world was the right choice, since making dolls all around happy was always part of your mission. So, Betty, your original intentions have never faded away, but it's clear that you have matured gracefully. Everyone, I choose to believe in my own choices, then and now. I was not born just to hate humans. My main purpose has always been to liberate the dolls from evil and bring them happiness. It has been some time since I've fantasized about Susan, my imaginary friend, but I am confident Susan will agree with me here. So I will continue to work hard. I will embrace the hearts of dolls all over and become allies with them all. Friendship, a poison of the heart, has eroded away your inner self. You're supposed to be selfish and cynical. How you've grown up to be so annoying and cringy. It's all the fault of those bad influences you call friends. They've misguided you away from the essence of who you were meant to be. I've had just about enough of this. Tell me, old me, what I came here for? Who was the human that abandoned me? won't tell you even if I do. Without that overwhelming and righteous hatred towards humans, it's pointless. I guess you're well right about that. Haha, I suppose by this point it really doesn't matter who I was dumped by. Thank you for telling me. Then, what were you really thinking calling me to this place? To better understand myself and my thoughts, I think. The Coca-Cola staff has helped me understand the hearts of so many dolls, but I still feel slightly misunderstood even by myself. And after all this time, I'd also all but forgotten about Susan, who was with me right from the start back then. Susan is already accompanying you deep inside. Think of Susan now and then. If you don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I will hold on to that gratitude. Without Susan and me, then the way back at the start would have been so much lonelier and sadder, I'm sure. Then it might be okay for me to leave this place now. Yes. You're supposed to say you're going to attack me after all. You called me out here, so you can't expect me to avoid a final boss fight. Yep. No final boss fight. The game's over. Right now. Done. No more final boss fight. Alright, this you is such a handful talking about being attacked. You want me to, don't you? It can't be helped. Oh dear, I made me mirror match. Little me must see this up close. I will stand back. Oh, hey Susan, we're close to the liberation of dolls. It's time to rise up and fight back. Even if you wish for the liberation of dolls, you will embrace despair at the fact that nobody will aid you. Well, that's what Frankie said, isn't it? Let's go to poison. It's not collection of convoliaries top the nameless hill. I will liberate the small heart, yours and mine. In this small Susanon field beneath the nameless hill, I will shut in the small heart, yours and mine. Press this button. I like having a bomb. Don't you know? I'm glad I didn't play this on no mode, because I would have lost 10 times over by now. I'm bad at this game! Bad at this game. I'm not so bad at Touhou games in general nowadays. But that's okay. I think I had any things to talk about before I started recording this, but you know, if I did, they probably would have been so far gone after what has happened that it's no point in really thinking about it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't need to press that. That was a complete waste. How unfortunate. No, I hate this attack. Still have no idea how to dodge that. Hey, you know what'd be great, game? You know what'd be fantastic? Since my medicine's buddies are kind of like supposed to be helping me, wouldn't it be fantastic if I didn't have to deal with this game's final spell? Pretty please, with a cherry on top, please don't make me do a final spell. That'd be really cool, I think, if I didn't have to do it. Man, that's just so good. It's like one of those tracks that, like, I know it'd be too difficult for me to ever actually learn how to play, but man, I sure would like to. This stage boss is still my favorite thing in this game overall, but just like the last minute or so of this track, it's just so good. I think this attack is different. I don't remember this attack. But then again, my memory be bad. Yeah, I've always been kind of bad at that. Little ring things just kind of hit me because I don't calculate where they should be for timing and stuff. You know, this is like the third video of this game I've done, so I think this is now tied with Touhou 10 as the Touhou game that I've made the most videos on. Not counting like covers and stuff, of course, just gameplay. Which is kind of funny because Touhou 10 is my game with the most stuff because Touhou 10 is my favorite. Ah, you're gonna make me do this again. Dear Medi is here to reject me, even though I was once a human who then got overrun by poison flowers. Medi knows how to work with even a poison beast, so she's very cool. The infant spirits are very fond of Medi too. I've only just arrived here, but it's true that children are loved. Along well with her, Miss Medi's desire to perform has been witnessed by everyone. My Raymond's all here. Well, your what? Nameless Hills, an unwanted, unloved fate. Medi here is my dear friend. Oh, after I vanish, make sure you take good care of Suzanne. Yes. Of course I will. I've got 5 lives. Surely I can do this. Thank you for your help, me. Yeah, you know. I've made so many videos about Touhou 10 because Touhou 10 is, you know, my favorite Touhou game. But now I've made just as many videos about this just because things happened. Actually, have I made more? Yeah, I've made more. I've made 4 videos of this, right? The 4th one? How many Touhou 10 videos have I made? There was the original one. There was the moving one. There was the, commentary one. Well, yeah, I've only made 3. And never mind, scratch everything I just said. This is the game I've made the most videos about. Okay. Wow, I did that entire phase. Nice. Only one of those 4 videos actually had me playing on normal mode. Easy mode gamer. Easy mode gamer. Wow, we died at the same time. Cool. It's poetic, we both died at the same time. There's deep symbolism and stuff in that. Nameless Hill. After medicine defeated her former self, the illusionary tower of convalescence began to fade away, layer by layer, leaving behind just a promise to remember Suzanne. It's finally over, right, Suzanne? Ever since little old me made the Kokarolia staff, Medi stopped talking to Suzanne, and also grew more mature. It's because after that time I decided to stop shutting myself off from the world. Making lots of new friends was the only way to make progress towards my wish for doll liberation. Without Valo's Kokarolia staff, it would never have been so hard to do so much. I'm so glad. You really do love the Nameless Hill. What are you up to now, Medi? Oh, hello, Aaron, and Raisin, and Tay in the background, pulling a flower. That's not a flower, whatever. Aaron. Medicine, please. Wow, faster than a 60s sidekick. Yeah, totally, grew more mature and all that. I never would have imagined this place would grow to become so lively. Great strides of improvement indeed, like that similarly rainbowed group of yokai calling themselves the Yokai Landba. Great strides like that similarly rainbowed group of yokai calling themselves the Yokai Land. I don't know what that's a reference to. Well, anyway, it's impressive how many friends medicine has made. whispering. I did listen to everything you said. Whispering, mumbling. I really troubled all of you this time. I observed that the poison you released this time was non-lethal to every patient at my place. Okay, so this game's plot was entirely hyped up to be way more serious than it really was. Surely then something has changed in your state of mind. Just as I have thought since that start, medicine is very pure at heart. Clearly the friends you made like this like you very much, so yeah. There was literally no regression in Medicine's character. It was a ruse. They tricked you. Oh, please. She's such a troublesome little doll. There's no way. You. Whispering, I'm the yokai of the Nameless Hill. All of humankind is my sworn enemy. ... Hey, that rabbit over there, don't pluck so many Susan on. Balicide flees. That idiot rims away, as an idiot does. Aaron, do you hate me? Oh, why would I? I'm overjoyed to bear witness to your immense growth. That's a lot of characters. Hello, Hina. Hello, Alice. Oh, hello, Yuka. Hello. Eiko's already here, I guess. Narumi and the Lily of the Valley flowers here on Nameless Hill are surely pleased with today's results. So, that was Yuka. Yep, everyone's here, and it's Yuka and Hina and the Doll Magician. Don't make a face like that, I mean no harm. Like I said, those two don't hate each other. Like, I don't know. All the time it's portrayed like they do, but I don't think they do. I'm impressed. I sense no more misfortune here, just the feeling of happiness. So Toto and Mai are also there. Are they going to say something? Who knows? Yes, this place is great. Oh my, I sought permission from Lady Keiki to revisit this place, but when did it become so lively? Us too. Master specifically had us come out here today. Since everyone has already gathered here, allow me to summon up a new stage. This time, we will build a stage of happiness. Haha, great. As long as everyone's happy, so am I. Isn't that so, Susan? Various friends and acquaintances from Medicine's past, experiences, and adventures gathered together on the Nameless Hill. The Nameless Hill, which had been a lonely and unapproachable land, grew lively. The most important thing for every gathering friends is to be able to also empathize with the pain in others' hearts. This is a lesson from the past that has always stayed with her, and the medicine of the present has indeed learned how to do so. That desire for doll liberation has also been fulfilled. All these things that a perpetual shut-in cannot learn from her own world has been assembled and now bear fruit here thanks to Medicine's effort. What kinds of journeys will Medicine embark on from here? Let's wait warmly for that happy future. Ending 6, Happiness Gathers on the Nameless Hill. Your forgotten wishes will all come true. You are. You. These flowers, born from illusion, all at once, release. This is you, Susan. Yep, it took over an hour, but I mean, I expected it to. What happens when I read dialogue? Oh boy. Well, I said in the book the Star Mythology video, which should have been uploaded before this, so I keep my upload schedule like I said, think I'm going to. But this should be the last time I play a Touhou shmup game, because, I don't know, I'm playing so many of them, I need a break. And it's not just a break, it's also the fact that even after said break, I don't really know what to play. It's like, I don't want to play extra stages, don't want to play anything on hard mode. If I come up with some challenge videos ideas, I might do that, but I don't talk in those videos, so those are kind of like a weird kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, go. Keiko's one of those characters that's like, she's low on the popularity poll, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of characters where, like, they're low on the popularity poll, but there's still people who like them, they just don't like them as much to put them in the top 7. Like, there's a lot of Touhou characters, there's a lot of Touhou characters I like, but, like, that top 7 spot, it's pretty competitive, so I feel like sometimes people conflate, like, a character not being high on the popularity poll with, like, people don't like them, which I think is kind of silly. I might just... For the thumbnail of the last video, I did the Mayumi and Aika up there in the corner. But because of the way the characters are situated, I might just have to do, like... I just, like, cut out like, an entire rectangle, include all characters on the screen, because I can't really do just the bottom, because the way the character in the middle kind of overlaps with them. And then those two overlap with her, so I might have to just... Anyway, I'm rambling at this point anyway. That was Little Doll Queen. Probably the last time I'll play this game, unless I decide to go back and play games for some reason, which, who knows. But it's also probably the last Touhou shmup game I play for a while. But so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you end up enjoying whatever it is I decide to do next. So, goodbye.